podcast. For some reason, I couldn't get my friends to join in. But welcome to the podcast. This is my very first podcast on my channel. And if you're happy to see the Zero Phoenix, well, I'm here to talk. So well, I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Zero Phoenix 915, homies. I wish my other guests could have joined, but for some reason there's an error with this one. So by December, I could do another podcast. It'll have to be on my main account, King Game Arthur. So in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy doing this. So yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna get started talking on some topics, fortunately, because I'm the only one here, fortunately. And for some reason, I couldn't get my friends to join because I don't know what's wrong with this Google account. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's so old, completely old. So yeah, it's completely old. It's so old. It's unreal. Okay, sorry about that. Ugh. So sorry. I got a little distracted. All right, then let's think we should get started. Okay, I have three guests here. Sadly, I can't see the chat. So this is actually quite whack. What? Say what? Okay, let's talk about Nintendo. Wow, I'm going to just get started with the topic. Nintendo. Nintendo, let me see. Nintendo has been doing some shady stuff lately. If you not noticed, of course, in my latest videos off my other account, you know, if you didn't see the previous video about me talking about the NX controller, at first I thought it was real, but somebody confirmed me in the comments on one of my videos that it was fake. So that was no-go. And plus, you know, Nintendo's been doing good with the Poke Tournament, so that's actually not bad. What else to say about that? Literally, what else to say? I really don't know what to say. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see here. What else to say? Sony. I don't trust Sony with the PlayStation VR. I don't trust them whatsoever with that at all. I don't seem to trust them with the PlayStation VR because when I heard about the PlayStation VR, hold on, guys, hold on. Seriously, somebody's in the room. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, just somebody came into the room. Okay, I'm back. Can everybody hear me perfectly? Okay, good. What's y'all's opinion about Nintendo? What Nintendo's been doing? What is y'all's personal opinion? And guys, exactly, if I'm broadcasting right now, share this link. You know, it helps a lot, and everybody gets to see me. Unfortunately, I can't see the comments on here for some odd reason. I don't get why I can't see the chat. For some odd reason, it's weird, completely weird. Let me see. Man, I wish I could see the comments right now. Literally. What else to say? Oh yeah. What is y'all's opinion about the VR or PlayStation VR? What's y'all's opinion? You think it's too much money? Because the first they was going to charge you $700, but then they lowered it down to $500, and It's crazy. You know, it's just flat out crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they charge that much money. It's crazy they charge you that much. They charged out a lot of money for that. Um, Now, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Uh, hmm. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I can see it. There we go. I can see now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yes, I totally agree. I totally agree with y'all. I totally agree with y'all 100%. People are crazy. Yeah, I can see now. I can see. Yeah. Any you have anything to say about Sony's nonsense? So Brady, say let's move on to Microsoft. What is y'all's opinion about Microsoft? They've been doing, you know, with the Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat X. I heard exactly when Street Fighter V came out, there was no story about whatsoever, and I think that was just retarded and stupid, in my opinion. That the Capcom released Street Fighter V, and it had no freaking storyline. They have no, like, you know, like an arcade storyline. They didn't have that whatsoever. They didn't have it, period. And I think that was just retarded and stupid, in my opinion. And they could have done better. No offense, you know. I mean, it's like the same thing exactly when they come up with Resident Evil 7. That game's not came out yet. I've been hearing about rumors about Devil May Cry 5. So it's been a lot of stuff. But let me get back on topic. What's y'all's opinion about Nintendo, and what's your opinion about Sony right now? Like, what is y'all's opinions in the comments? Do you think like they're doing a good job or they're doing a horrible job? That's what I want to know. That's what I seriously want to know exactly. What's y'all's opinion on that? Are they doing good or are they doing bad? I just want to know. I seriously want to know. Okay. Alrighty. I'm back. What the? Okay, I had 3 viewers and now I just lost 2. Okay, that's a little odd. Okay, wait, scratch that. Okay, okay. Everybody, what is y'all's opinion about Nintendo? I'm about to move on to the next subject. Let me know in the comments. You know, if you have anything to say so now. But let's move on to a bigger topic here. Let's move on to something bigger that I want to discuss. And I know for a fact it's probably going to take a lot of people off. You know for a fact exactly we're probably going to be talking about those fanboys. Yeah, the fanboys or those fangirls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Talk about those fanboys and fangirls. I know for a fact a lot of people are going to dislike me for talking about them. But I've been noticing about the fanboys of the Nintendo community or the Xbox and Sony community, especially the Xbox community. Man, they've been attacking Phil Spencer left and right. You know what I'm saying? They've really been attacking him lately, and it's just absolutely stupid how they attack him. It's absolutely stupid how they attack him, and I think it's just retarded how these fanboys attack people. I have to agree with you, Dark Rise 0X, bro. I have to agree with you. Beat 7, did you hear? Go on. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was wrong a little bit. I'm sorry. You know, I'm the only person in this podcast, so please go easy on me. Jennifer, I know you're here. Let's get back. Okay. I don't like how the fanboys cuss attacking Phil Spencer, all because they call, he spoke his opinion about, what a crap gamer asked him or whatever Xbox fanboy about, like, oh, which game you looking forward to Xbox? Like, when he mentioned about Uncharted, of course, on the PS4, they get all butthurt. And I hope that the console war will end, of course, but I've also been hearing rumors that PlayStation and Xbox supposed to be uniting. Oh yes, crap gamer. Yes, crap gamer. Yes, you heard me straight, crap gamer. Cause Black Bond, Black Bond be lighting up those fanboys. I'm gonna just be up real with you. He be lighting up those fanboys constantly, and it's hilarious how he does it. But you know, it's just hilarious in my opinion. But let's get back on the topic. Okay, let me discuss why I don't like fanboys. First of all, they take anything too serious. Like for the console war, of course, they take nonsense too serious. It's like, oh, you know, I gotta take this nonsense serious. I mean, like I remember thinking how the other fanboy got upset because of the Quattro gamer. Sorry, the Quattro game. They got upset over that and started attacking Phil Spencer on Twitter. Wow, I'm not doing a very good job to explain things because I'm the only person here. I'm not doing a very good job right now. Yeah, the Xbox community is messed up and stupid. The Nintendo community, oh, those fanboys take anything serious. You say one thing and they get ticked off right off the bat. Those fanboys. I'm gonna stop saying that. But yeah, they get mad and offended over stupid stuff that's like in the community. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? Come on now. Should we have to take stuff this serious over video games? Already at the Sony ponies. I mean, these communities are bad. Like, always going at it. Like, it's always a console. Like, are you serious? I mean, for example, if I say bitch about exactly, I don't like Teen Titans Go. Oh, somebody's gonna get offended. Cause you don't like Teen Titans Go. Well, it's my opinion. They get butthurt. It doesn't matter if it's any show or any, you know, TV series, video games, music. If I say one thing, they get offended. Okay, first of all, it's a person's opinion. If they don't like something, grow up. Heck, shut up. Who gives a damn? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I had to agree with you. DJ. Yes, the fans go too far. I had to agree. I had to totally agree. Hey, Retro Bro, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? Did I like the original Teen Titans? Fortunately, yes, I did. I love the original. Don't get me wrong. The original Teen Titans, it's badass. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it's badass. Yeah, hey, Retro Bros, like, did you invite Real Gamer and JD and stuff? If you invite them, exactly, they can see this. But yeah, I need to get back on topic here. I can't get off topic. Yeah, I mean, I don't like how fanboys take stuff serious, and I don't like what Microsoft's been doing lately, or Nintendo. Already, these fanboys take everything serious over a piece of plastic. Like, come on, can we move on? Stop this console war nonsense. Come on. Okay. I don't feel like I'm talking about fanboys, but we need to talk about a little bit more about fanboys. If anybody got to say in the comments about fanboys, let me know now, because, you know, I will be discussing about fangirls too. So, you know, I'll tell you the ones that really take stuff too serious. Okay. I understand. Retro Bro. I understand. Totally understand. So yeah, man, I really need to crank this this podcast up a notch. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna say something. Of course, I'm probably gonna do something funny, just to keep you guys entertained, because I'm not doing a very good job here. I'm not doing a very good job. It's broadcasting too much. I'm not doing a very good job. It's my first time doing it, and I'm not doing a very good job. Okay, let's see. I feel like a noob a little bit. I'm doing my own broadcast. I feel like a noob right now, but I guess you learn some, you lose some. I guess you just learn. Okay. Anybody have anything to say in the comments? Anything? Send me the. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Hold on. I'll send you a link to the Hangout. Let me see if I can find the Hangout. Let me see. Hangout. Hangout. What's the Hangout link? Where did I put the? Oh, great. I'm having a hard time finding it now. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. This should be able to work. This should be able to work. Okay. Let's see exactly if I can get y'all guys in here. I think this will make it a whole lot better and everybody gets to join. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna send it in the comments. I'm gonna send it in the comments, and now if you guys want to join in. And I'm gonna see Batman Superman this week. That depends. If it's not too busy, of course, at my job, I probably will. and one person says like Teen Titans can go to go to hell. Hey guys, you know what? It's like this is my podcast, and I'm gonna say something about a certain user. I'm gonna say it anyways. I'm not gonna call him out, but I'm gonna call him. I'm just gonna tell of the truth, what type of fanboy he is. Oh, okay. All right, get back to the. Oh boy, empty room. See if I can find a way to set this up because I've been having a little problem setting this room up for some odd reason. I'm the only person in. Wait. Share this. I'll come back into. Oh heck, this is not the link. This is not the link. Ah heck. Man, I think I screwed up. Damn it. Oh boy, I can't. I'm on the thing that says invite people, but I can't seem to find that Google Hangout link for some odd reason because I'm on the event. It's like when I broadcast it, but the Google Hangout I try to hang out. Okay, you got it. I'll do that. I will do it. Google's having some problems. Hey, what's up, JD, bro? What's good? What's good, homie? What's good? My gosh, I'm such a clown right now. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all guys in here, cause I'm thinking right now I'm making myself a fool right now, like acting like a fool. Yeah. Great. It's a beta test. That's just lovely. So whack, man. This is so whack. Should I get back to talk about the topic? Should I get back to it, or should I move on to the next topic? should I move on to the next topic? Yeah, because I don't know what's wrong with Google Hangout. I tried to invite people, and for some reason, it just didn't work. For some odd reason. Training day. You are. Next, go ahead. Okay. All right. Should I talk about the fangirls, or should I continue with the fanboys, or should I continue back to Nintendo, Sony, or Xbox? Yeah. All right. We already know for a fact the fanboys love to fight over a piece of plastic. We don't fact the fanboys love to get mad if you speak the truth. But let me see exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up this user up. I don't care if he gets upset. Now guys, like if you don't know who this is, Adamex or Biomex 101 or whatever his name is, he's a PlayStation fanboy. Literally, he's a PlayStation fanboy. It's the truth. Because he knows nothing about PC gaming. He just the Call of Duty, and that's all he likes to play is something I play. Yeah, he's a huge PlayStation fan. He's a huge PlayStation fanboy. He knows nothing about PC gaming. Yeah. I already discussed about Nintendo, but what's y'all's opinion about Nintendo, about the NX controller? What's y'all's opinion about that? And yes, Pete bro. Yes, bro. Yes, I'm talking about Biomax 1. Yes, that's exactly who I was talking about. That's a PlayStation fanboy. Yes, that's exactly who I was talking about. Because he's a Sony fanboy. You know, pony. That's what I was talking about. I was just talking about him. It was a fake. Yes, Dark Bro. I agree. It was a fake. Retro Bro, I agree with you 100%. It was a fake too. Because I didn't know it's completely like it was fake or real. I wasn't exactly sure. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right then. All right, guys. Exactly. Should we continue to talk about the fanboys, or should we move on to the fangirls? You know, it's y'all's choice. Cause I'm actually enjoying this live stream, and yeah, so some of my friends never heard me live, but a lot of my friends have. So maybe it's real, but it doesn't seem the hardcore welcoming. Both. Okay. All right. Talk about the God of War new project. Okay. All right. I not see anything about the new God of War. I mean, if the new God of War is going to be good. If it's not, and the companies want to be greedy and screw up, well, that's going to be their problem. Okay, fangirls. Okay, let's do this. Now, the only reason I don't like about fangirls, I mean, you say one thing, they take everything, anything, personally, like, serious as much as the fanboys do. They do the exact same thing. The fangirls are worse. Hold on, it's a GOW new project. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. I didn't know. I didn't know about that at all. But fangirls, they take things too serious. I mean, I remember correctly when I watched somebody's video that fangirls would take things serious about Fullmetal Brotherhood. Like fangirls will take anything serious about doing animes and video games and so on so more and more. So I don't like fangirls. I don't like fanboys. We already know for a fact, but fangirls are like, I think they're 10 times worse than fanboys. Or I think fanboys are 10 times worse. It's in between both. But give me y'all's opinion about the fangirls in the comments. Do you like them or you dislike them as much as I do? Like literally, I like to hear somebody's opinion about this exactly because yeah, it's just it's crazy. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna say it's crazy, and that's how I'm gonna put it. That's how I'm gonna put it. Unfortunately, that's how I'm gonna put it. Oh, so it's a new project, Retro Bro. Awesome. Well, Retro Bro, exactly. I'll have to look into more information about that. I also have news for y'all. I'm gonna be broadcasting tomorrow. I'm gonna be broadcasting tomorrow as well. Yes, like every week I'll be broadcasting between Monday and Tuesday. Then I join somebody else broadcast up there. Oh, what's up? What's up, Quarter Lodge? Hey, it's your first time hearing me up in person, talking in person. It's your first time hearing me. Yeah, sorry about this. I was gonna post an update video earlier, of course, before this live stream started, but I didn't have the time to edit it and quickly like get it done. So that's the reason I just went ahead and just done it. So yeah. And the Worm Gamer, hello. It's your very first time hearing me in person. So how you doing? How you doing? So I was talking about supporting topics, but yeah, I can say hi to everybody. I have no problem saying hi because I'm a friendly person. And if people think like, oh, Zero Phoenix, he's King at work, or oh, he's such an asshole sometimes. No, I'm not an asshole. I have my moments of being nice a lot of times. Actually, every day. But sometimes, yeah, I can be one unless somebody says something stupid. All right, back to the topic. What's everybody's opinion about fangirls and fanboys, and what's y'all's opinion about Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox? What's y'all's opinion? You are in Google training. That is so true. I am definitely in Google training. It wouldn't make more sense for me to use the other account, but I couldn't use it because of, the copyright strikes. But yeah, I'm so crazy. It's funny. It's unbelievable funny. Dear guys, we think of the podcast so far, and I'm doing good by myself so far because I wish I would have had some guests, and it would have been 10 times more better. But hey, I'm glad I got friends along that's supporting this, and yeah, I'll be doing broadcasts Monday through Tuesday from now on. So I think this will be like an everything thing. I feel that Xbox is kind of dying out a bit. I have to agree with you. Xbox is dying out, but I already talked about the fanboys, fangirls, and Nintendo. Let's talk about some other topics. I did feel like I was going to talk about more. So, what is y'all opinion about Cartoon Network? What's your opinion about Nickelodeon? What's your opinion about Disney? Listen, what did you hear about Microsoft? It's referring. No. Oh heck no, JD, bro. I didn't hear anything about that. Wow, I'm so behind right now. I listen to all the news between gaming, anime, and stuff, but I did not hear anything about that. Thank you for telling me about that. I'll have to look more to it about that this week. Probably make a video about it too. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. What game are you looking forward to 2016? I'm looking forward to Resident Evil. I'm looking to Legends of Zelda. Devil May Cry. Still want to get Project Zone 2. There's a lot of games that I'm really looking forward to get that I don't have at this moment because I've been busy with personal life issues. I've been busy with personal life, period. So that's the reason why I hardly upload that many videos every day. I do upload what I can, but lots of times I'm just busy in personal life, period. Let me see. All right, exactly. I can continue to talk about Microsoft and stuff exactly, but does anybody want to talk about Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and stuff? Like we move on to bigger things, of course. I like to keep the podcast interesting. No more is currently getting a refund on digital game. Man, that's so jacked up. I should have roasted Microsoft's ass in that rap video. Oh man, I would have been watching that. I was like, what? I would have been watching that, JD, bro. And Retro Bro, I agree with you. Dark Zero. Yeah, Dark Zero, bro. Yes. They're making a new Devil May Cry. I've been hearing about it. About Nickelodeon, I don't like how Nickelodeon is becoming. I don't like how Disney's becoming. I especially don't like how Cartoon Network is. Like literally, I got something against those 3 networks. Because the person of Cartoon Network, her name is what was her name again? Oh heck, I remember her name, but oh yeah, Kristen Miller. Yeah, Kristen Miller is in charge of Cartoon Network, guys. If you don't know who Kristen Miller is, look up all Cartoon Network presidents. So not president, like look up Cartoon Network president. You'll find out who's the who is the current president from long years ago all the way to now. You'll find out who's the good president and who's not doing the reason why I say Kristen Miller is so full of herself because it's all about the money. She's not in charge of Cartoon Network. She's in charge of the NBA and nonsense and Adult Swim. She's in charge of that stuff. And, money hits. Like, I don't like Teen Titans Go. I don't like World of Gumball. We already know that for a fact. Don't like Uncle Grandpa, period. Clarence, I'm not interested in. Because Clarence is just, I used to like, but it just can't be Eddie. It just can't. I mean, the comedies are good in the shows. The characters are just flat out dumbed down and too stupid, in my opinion. They're just too stupid. They're too stupid. I'm sorry. The characters in the new cartoon age are too stupid. They're just too stupid. They're just too dumb. That's all I'm going to say. They're just too dumb. They're just way too dumb. Steven Universe, yes. Steven Universe is a good show. It's a good show. Look, I'm reading every comment, guys. Work, you still there? I think she's still there. I don't know. I don't know if she's still there or not. The digital is the new. Oh heck. Oh yeah, I should have known that. Do do your better to keep your game? Okay, I completely understand. I understand on that. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty. Tell me right now, second, y'all join this podcast so far because I'm doing the best I can do for one person. I am doing my best. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best on this podcast. It's not easy as one person doing all of it. It's not. I mean, if I had another person, of course, like more people, yeah, it would have been more fun that way. But hey, I guess I can handle what I can handle on my own, so it's not too bad. Okay, on back to the topics. Let me see. Let me see. What do you think of the new VR for? I think that could be good. If they didn't charge up the thing up to be $500, I mean, yeah, like it's good with a bundle and stuff. But we have no release date about the games of the PlayStation VR, and that's actually not good. That's actually really bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I made a video about it earlier about it, so I just don't like that. I don't like it. The wrong gamer, you're good. If you're playing the game, it's fine. You know, I'm not too worried. Thank you, exactly. Thank you, thank you. I actually learned from a real gamer them how to do the podcast. I actually learned, you know, being in theirs. I actually learned from them, so I'm actually getting good at this. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing good, so I'm actually enjoying this. Let me see. If I have any topics to talk about, guys, let me know in the comments what else to talk about, and I'll just keep it going. I'll keep it going. Yeah, I can't wait for E3. You're not the only one. And we don't have a price on the VR game. Yeah, exactly. We don't have the prices on those games yet. The VR games, and that's just ridiculous, in my opinion. Like literally, it's crazy. I think the day will be around $50. Well, it could be around $50 or $60. Who knows? I don't even know what the price is. There becomes like it shows a lot of the games, trading games after beating. Oh, that makes total sense, retro game, bro. That makes total sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. I agree with you. JD, bro, I agree with you as well. And the rest of y'all, I agree with y'all. I totally agree with you. Yep. I agree with y'all 100%. The sales on the car, okay. But let's talk about let me talk about big topic. What is everybody's opinion on Street Fighter V? What's your opinion about the PS4, Xbox One? The Wii U is doing good, but it's just not up there like compared to the PS4 and Xbox One, in my opinion. I'm just gonna say that now. I'm gonna say that now. It's like the Wii U is not up there because Nintendo really screwed up on the Wii U. They really screwed it up, and I don't like how they did it. I really don't like how they did it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. For some reason, my mom's dog want to get out of my room. Oh, come on. No, Marley. No. But yeah. I have to agree with you, Retro Bro. War Game, I completely agree with you. Corner logic. Yeah. What is it, dog? What is it now? What? You want to leave? Really? You're like putting me off here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was my mom's dog. Okay, guys. Okay. One question. Does anybody want to see me turn the webcam on in the broadcast? Does anybody want to see that? Does anybody want to see me turn the webcam on? Y'all can just see me. or maybe you just want me to talk this way? Like literally, do y'all want me to talk this way or what? Like, you know, I'm asking y'all. You know, it's up to y'all exactly. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cardi Gamer? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? All right. All right, guys. Like, should I get back to talk about the Xbox One, the PS4, or the Wii U, or should we change out to a different topic? Do you guys want me to turn my webcam on? You know. You do have a point there. You have a point. You have a point, GD Brew. Yeah. You know what? I'll show my face for y'all guys because, well, it's my podcast. Might as well. Hello, everybody. It's the Zero Phoenix. It's King Game Arthur. Hello, guys. Hello. Now you get to actually see me. You get to see me for the first time. I wish y'all could join, but for some reason when I tried to set this thing up, I couldn't do it. Okay, let's see. Well, I know for a fact a lot of people like Nintendo and a lot of people don't like Nintendo. So let me see. All right, guys, in the comments, you get to discuss. You get to tell me, of course, what to discuss. Come on. Y'all get to tell me what to discuss next. Like, you know, if you have anything to say about the gaming industry, anime, and stuff, please let me know now. And I'll definitely discuss some of the topics. You doggone dog, quit running in and out. Literally, quit running in and out, you dog. Quit doing that. Stay in one place. Okay. Finally, I'm back. Yeah, no. Carly, Carly Gaming, I have to agree with you. PS4 is better. I like PS4, but I don't have one. I only have a PS3. I like Wii, but I like those retro systems. I like the NES, Super Nintendo, 64. Yeah, that's my mom's dog. That's my mom's dog. You just saw that was my mom's dog in the background. Marty, if you don't calm yourself down, you quit acting like a fool. Come on now. Yeah, that's my mom's dog. So yeah, that's okay. Somebody just left out. Somebody just left. Somebody just left. Okay. What type of dog it is? It's a Maltese. That's a Maltese dog. That's my mom's dog. Yeah, it's a Maltese. It's a Maltese dog. I'm planning to get a cat when I get my own place, and I'm gonna get a pink-toed tarantula. So, but yeah, I don't want to get off topic. shake off the nerves and let's talk about games. All right, let's get on to the games. Okay. I did hear news about Devil May Cry 5. I know Capcom's in the works about Resident Evil 7. Now, Twilight Princess HD has been doing good. I don't have the game. I don't have Wind Waker HD. I don't have Gears of War. And I was gonna play to a rap video about Konami, but I'm not gonna do one on the live stream because I don't like how Konami is. I really don't like Konami. I did like the new Dummy. Now, don't quote me for this. I don't think a lot of people didn't like the new Devil May Cry that came out. Let me see, I think like 2013 or 14. I like the new Devil May Cry, but I do like the old one. I like the first one, second one, and third one. I never beat the fourth one. I never beat the third one, but I beat the first and second. So Devil May Cry is awesome. Oh, and I never played Tales of Xillia. I never played Xillia. What did Konami do? Well, if you didn't heard the news, Konami start like doing this and that to their workers, so like getting rid of them, trying to keep them there. They start with the whole gaming nonsense, and also they want to start with these Chica machines, and they also canceled Silent Hill last year, if I'm not mistaken. They canceled Silent Hill, the new one. And when Kojima, of course, was at the Game Awards last year, they tried to make sure that he didn't get his reward course, for him, for him, of course, of the new Metal Gear game that came out last year. So I really don't know what to say. Let me see. What else to talk? Bros or people, you got anything else to say in the comments? Like any gaming wise? You have anything to say? Can't wait for Oceans. Oh, okay. I'm back. I need to get a smoothie. All right, Retro Bro. Take your time. It's no rush. Sorry guys. Likely. Next time when I do a live stream, next time I do another one, I will have things set up better and people be able to join in. And you know the ghouls and the no, I never played that game. I never played that game. I never had one. I had Sega Genesis back at the time, long years ago. So so yeah. Okay, here we go. Man. I don't know why I sound a little nervous. I don't know why. A little bit. I never played the Ghouls and the Ghost game. Now I know for a fact people remember Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, and I love the 64. Come on now, I love the Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and stuff. Next podcast, probably gonna talk about Sega. I'm probably gonna talk about Sega next podcast. Sega and some other topics. So yeah, I had somebody left again. Somebody left because I'm not doing a very good job, and I'm trying my best here, and it's just me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. My hardest, actually. I really try my hardest. So, okay. Man. I want to join people. So I want people to join the live stream, but I don't know how to get this link to work. Something wrong with Google Plus. There's something wrong with it. I can't get people to join for some odd reason. And I try to invite people, and it's Google. Google, man. It's Google. Google's acting up. And I can't seem to get people in here like I've been wanting to. Let's see if I can try this again. Invite. Let's try this again. Come on. At least one of my friends could join in. Come on. It's this stupid Google Hangout act right. Like, literally, it's quite irritating. Let's see. You're doing good. Will the fans be able to join next time? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The fans can join next time. Who cares about the numbers of the views? Just focus on your topics and subjects. You got it. You can't invite people. They are not in your. Oh, heck, yeah, that makes sense. You're right. You're right on that. You're right. You're totally right. You're right on that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me see, guys. Hold on. I got one of my friends in the contact list. I think she can join. Let me see if I can try and get her to get in here. Because I know for a fact she wants to be in this podcast with me. Thank you. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Thank you for telling me it's like I'm doing a good job. Thank you so much. Let me see. Carly. Okay, it's Carly. Okay, hold on. I'm staying focused, JD, bro. I'm staying focused. It's not about the views, like you said. It's not about the views, and I'm not focused on the views. See if I can get this friend in here. Let me see if I can get her in. Carly's. Oh yes, Carly 0. That's right. Carly 0. Okay. Let's try that again. Carly 0. Oh, heck. Don't tell me I don't have her on my contact list on here. Don't tell me I don't have her. Uh-oh. Great. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me I don't have her on my contact list on here. Don't tell me I don't have her on here. Uh-oh. Carly Gaming, I don't want to have you on my contact list on here on this account. I only have you on my main one. So that's even a bigger problem. Skype. Yeah, sure, yeah. Skype, yeah, Skype. Yeah, we could do Skype. Yeah. People got Skype, yeah. We could definitely do, like, y'all could be in, somebody have Skype, y'all could join in, and we can still do the broadcast. Still able to do the broadcast. You just have to be through Skype. It don't have to be that way. I think Skype's better. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Hello?
Ow, my eardrum's so loud.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't think anyone can hear me.
So can people hear you? I think people can hear you exactly.
Hi, guys.
Alrighty. Hey guys, actually, I got Carly here, of course. Like, we're doing it through Skype, of course. So I think y'all can hear. Can y'all hear her?
Hi, guys.
Oh yeah. They can definitely hear you.
I'm just playing Pokemon right now.
There's 7 years. Have you heard that one?
So Carl, exactly. Do you have anything to say, of course?
God, you have to look it up.
About the you know anything? You have anything to say?
Well, I just think that Xbox and Nintendo is really going downhill, and like Sony is taking everything.
I have to agree. I have to totally agree with you.
But Nintendo has been dying since the Wii came out. No offense, but it has been dying since then. That's when everything started like dying or whatever.
Okay, somebody wants to shout out. JAMILEDO. You just got a shout out from Zero Phoenix. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Sorry.
I'm just playing Pokemon Y right now. That's all.
So how about so Carly saying, so how about you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Wait.
Hi guys, I'm Carly Zero Gaming. I make gaming content on YouTube. I know my voice sounds kind of weird right now. It's because I'm tired. Shit.
It's all good, exactly, and it's good to have you on the podcast for the first time because this is not my first time on the podcast. You know,
yeah.
Because I've been on Real Gamers podcast.
I've also stream on Twitch. If you guys ever want to check me out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a very good streamer. I do my best.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Should we touch on the topics exactly, or should we add any other ones?
I think we should start talking about, I guess, Nintendo's big seller right now, which would probably be the 3DS. That's the only thing that's really selling right now.
Yes, it's 3DS exactly, but did you hear about the NX?
No, I have not.
The NX, they'll come up with a Hell version for this year. Next year is the home version. So if there's actually 2 versions of the NX, then that's something NX is good, because Star Fox Zero is supposed to become. It comes out later on this year.
It's supposed to, yeah. But games have gotten delayed before. Like Persona 5 has got delayed.
Sorry. What was the screen name?
That's true.
Hold on, let me print Skype up.
It's supposed to be a good game, and it got delayed.
Okay, no, what were
But
you saying?
I'm not the only one who's a Persona fan in this house.
Vaguely, the name
Hold on, Current Games. We're about to have somebody else joining in the podcast. We're about to have somebody else.
Okay. Yes, I remember Beast and all of them too now. Oh my god. Memories, please get out.
Yes, someone knows who Persona is. Thank God.
No.
Someone knows who Persona is.
Not really, no.
Oh yeah. Hey, Retro Bro.
What's up?
What's up, homie?
Chilling.
What up?
Yo, we gotta go one at a time. There's like mad voices at once. What's up?
Of course, yes.
My background can't help it.
Now, do you remember
Well, Retro Bro, say you go and introduce yourself since you're in the podcast now.
I will in a sec, but we all got to talk one at a time because there's like a million voices right now.
Oh, sorry, that's coming from her background.
I
Sorry.
muted myself so people could talk.
Okay. All right. You can go now, Retro Bro. Sorry about that.
All right, cool. What's up, YouTube? Retro Bro here. For those of you that aren't familiar with my channel, I do gaming, news, reviews, and occasional comedy skits.
Yep. Yes, he does, Zachlin. I seen your videos, Zachlin Bro. I looked at one of your videos. Really good videos. I seen them. Especially like the anime review one you did. But what's your opinion about Nintendo? So like, you know, we've been in a real gaming podcast and stuff. So like, you can get your 2 cents on it now and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So as far as Nintendo goes, they had a rocky start with the Wii U. I think that it's ending a lot better than it started. They have a lot of really good games now. I mean, obviously Smash Bros. You got Pokken Tournament, which is blowing people away. Like, Pokken is a lot more competitive than I thought. I just bought a Wii U for Pokken. I kid you not. I just bought one like $150 off of eBay like the other night. But yeah, they have a lot of good games out right now that makes it worthwhile. As far as the NX goes, it's still an enigma. We don't know what's going on. People are making fake leaks and stuff, and Nintendo, as normal, still hasn't said anything. So there's a lot of speculation. But one thing is for sure, with the drought they had with the Wii U, as far as games and content and how long it took to take out, a lot of the biggest Nintendo fans are angry to the point that if the NX doesn't come strong, Nintendo is going to lose a lot of their fan base, unfortunately.
I just have one thing to say about Nintendo right now that'll probably devastate a lot of people who are fans of Pokemon right now. The person that originally made the designs for like all the Pokemon and all the games, he died like a few weeks ago in a freak car accident, so we might not even get Pokemon Sun and Moon for all we know.
Well, as far as the design goes, I mean, he's the guy that, I know what you're talking about. He's the guy that officially approves the design, but they still have the design team, like the actual people that draw it. They just have to pick somebody to finalize the drawings now. But the actual team that makes it is still there.
Well, I know a lot of people are scared if they find a new finalizer. What if the designs are even shittier than some of the other Pokemon designs? Like when they made the ice cream Pokemon. No offense, I know some of you guys like that Pokemon, but I think it's the worst Pokemon design I've ever seen.
Like, I know what you're talking about, but there's no way to avoid that. The designs are going to continue to get worse. And why? Because the truth is, though Pokemon is made to be competitive, if you play like the PvP, right? It's still ultimately for children. And because it's ultimately for children, like they're gonna have silly stuff, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of disagree with it being made for kids because there are some other proof that suggests otherwise.
Like, I know what you mean, but ultimately Nintendo is bandwagoning by making it for kids because that's how they make a killing. Think about it. The anime is like the worst anime ever created. Ash has been 10 for what, 15 years?
Yep.
But they make a killing off of it.
You know what it sounds
They used to also say he was 11, and then they just said fuck that and went back to calling him 10 again, which kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb how they do that.
And like once Misty left, the show just died. It just died.
I had to agree 100%. It did die, but
I mean, it died for us being adults, but all the little kids don't care, and Nintendo, well, Game Freak is still pocketing money off of it, so they're not gonna break that model. They understand that selling to kids is too easy.
I have to agree with you 100%, exactly. But let me see. Let me see. I have to agree with y'all both. Yeah, like the way Pokemon going and all that stuff. Now, Poke Tournament, I have not played at all because I don't have the game. So, but I heard the game.
I can elaborate on it.
I heard that games were really competitive. That's what I heard.
I don't like Pokken Tournament. Sorry, guys. I have to go against it because I'm used to the old school style that they had when they made Stadium. I mean, Coliseum, don't get me wrong, was okay, but after that, the game kind of started becoming repetitive.
It's supposed to be a fighting game, though. It's not an RPG.
I know, but Pokemon was originally supposed to be an RPG, and I can't get into crossovers like that. It just bugs me.
No.
I don't blame you.
Well,
I mean, yes, Pokemon relatively is supposed to be kind of a fighting game because you're sending Pokemon to fight for you, but it was set up in an RPG standard, so it should stay the way it's supposed to be. I mean, it's fun to make off spin-off games every once in a while, but some of them just get really ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like,
I mean, look at Hey You Pikachu.
Hey.
I mean, I can understand that, but this is a game that definitely needed to be made because, like, there's a lot of Pokemon that, as you know, aren't going to work in an RPG format. Like, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan may not be DLC for this game, but this game is the type of setting where they would have an opportunity to shine, including Pikachu. Because let's be honest, in an RPG, Pikachu is useless. This gives you an opportunity to use other Pokemon and to have a new design and strategy. Like, in this particular case, instead of weakness and resistance, you have power type, speed type, and technical types. These different types have their own weaknesses and advantages, but it's not based on elementals. So it brings a new dynamic to the game. On top of that, you now have like your backup, but instead of working like Naruto, they're more dynamic because some of them are healers, some of them real enemies into you, which you need if you use someone like Machamp who's a power type and doesn't really have projectiles. So it brings a new element to the game. Like, I understand not having too many Pokemon spin-offs, but compare this Pokemon spin-off to Pokemon Conquest, Hey You Pikachu, like you said, Pokemon P-Cross, which is really just freaking Minesweeper, and this is honestly the best Pokemon spin-off to ever come out, because the other ones were just plain ridiculous.
I get what you're trying to say, but I have to disagree with one fact that you pointed out. Pikachu is not really useless depending on how you use it, and if you don't evolve Pikachu, of course, it's going to be useless.
He's completely useless. Like, could you really face anyone in the OU tier with a Pikachu? Like, you would have to play in the PU tier competitively for him to do something. And PU is all the way at the bottom of the list. That means he's facing, like, baby Pokemon and stuff. He can't even be used in the RU tier against people like Exploud, Skuntank, Elemental Weezing. Like, Pikachu is at the very bottom of the barrel. Like, you have to use tier list to give him a fair chance of winning. And even when you do use tier list, he's in PU. That's the very bottom of the tier. He's not in OU, UU, RU, or NU, which means he's completely weak. And even when you use the Choice Scarf to make him fast enough to go first, his best move is Volt Tackle, which is a suicidal move that takes 30% of your HP based on the damage you did to your opponent, which means you're not going to do much because for every opponent you kill, you're killing yourself.
Which was a stupid mechanic that they put in the game. Because in the show, when Pikachu does Volt Tackle, it doesn't do any damage to it, which is freaking stupid. Why would you make it do damage if it doesn't do damage in the show? You should have kept it the way it was.
That's because the game is the real story and the show is fake. The game came first. The game came first. If you go based off of Japanese roots, when Pokemon first came out, the games came first. The show was just a supplement to the games. Technically, the games are canon, and the show is not.
Yeah.
I know the show isn't canon because Red was supposed to be the one in the show, not Ash.
I was a real big fan.
Red is supposed to be the one who's actually better than Ash. At least he wins fucking leagues and shit, and he doesn't fucking lose. I'm sorry, but that was the most annoying part about the Pokemon shows. That Ash never won any league except for the Orange League, which does not count because it's not an actual league in the damn games.
That's why I didn't like the series either. Like I liked
I don't remember doing.
But yeah. Did they send you any other topics in the chat? I think another good one we should probably talk about is PlayStation 4.5. If any of you guys are familiar with that.
Sure. I am definitely down to talk about
I'm
PS4.
kind of familiar with that, but I don't really think I
Wait,
am.
what?
Hello?
You kind of broke. What was you trying to say?
Oh, she was. I have no idea what just happened to her.
Okay, so I'll explain. The PlayStation 4.5 is pretty much the plan of trying to make the PlayStation a little more upgradable. Because this season, not sure if you guys know, even though PlayStation's in first place, they're still hurting on money just as much as Microsoft. So for them, it'd be a little bit cheaper and it wouldn't hurt their pockets as much to make the PlayStation upgradable, kind of like they do on a PC. So by doing the PlayStation 4.5, they're trying to do a system that would be 4K format, kind of like the PC is.
You mean backwards compatible? Is that what you're talking about? Because that'd be better if the PS4 was backwards compatible.
No, not backwards compatible. They're trying to have it with 4K graphics.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what the PK. That's what
you
the 4.5
might break it if you go that far. I mean, I don't think a PS4 could handle those kind of graphics. No offense.
No, the 4.5 can handle those type of graphics based off the information they have. But the real problem with the PlayStation 4.5 is when developers make games, they make them to certain specs.
Oh.
So if they do a PlayStation 4.5, they would have to have two of the same games, one for regular PlayStation and one for the 4.5, just so everybody would be able to play. And that's a big problem. Now, what do you guys think about that and how it will kind of alienate and divide the fan base?
What I have to say to that, I have to say that's great, exactly, but at the same time, I know for a fact a lot of people probably not gonna, with the whole, how the fanboys, of course, didn't like about, that,
I apologize for the noise in my background.
It's like, what the fuck?
That the Xbox, of course, with the whole the Xbox, the whole Xbox thing with the Windows 10. I ain't forget about that. Remember that?
Well,
I'm just gonna have to say this right now before you guys continue with that. I think Windows 10 is fucking shitty as fuck. No offense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It is really bad. The whole thing with Microsoft and Windows 10 is right now, I'm sure you know, they're all really hurting on money. So they feel that going to PC is the safer route considering the situation that they're in. They feel that they can make a little bit more money if they just make PC games. Like, they're not completely saying it just yet, but they're definitely going to go down that route. Though I think the better route would be to have PC games on Steam for them to sell, and then to still do the Xbox console. But they waited so long to make this move, when, to be honest, they should have made this move 2 years ago, that they're forced to kind of go directly to PC. Like, had they did it 2 years ago, they could have kept games on Xbox and then just sold them on Steam and still got a decent amount of money to keep the company afloat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know how your computers have that automatic update function? Well, they were gonna try to force everyone to upgrade to Windows 10, so I just said fucking change the settings so they can't make me get shit.
Yeah, that had to have been silly.
Carl's here. Carl, you there?
What up, Carl?
Carl?
He's trying to get in the chat, Jay Dauntless. I'm trying to get him.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Because he's in the Skype call, exactly, but he's not saying anything for some odd reason.
Is anyone in this call a fan of the Persona games?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
What ones did you like to play?
Honestly, I've only played the first two.
I've only played 3 and 4. I've never played 1 or 2.
I never played the Sony games.
Yeah, back when I served in the military, my friend had the game, so I got to play them when we were roommates over there.
Holy shit, you served in the military? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force for 4.5 years. I served in Japan, Korea, and Iraq.
Yep.
Oh, damn. That must have been fucking dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, it was. But I met a lot of nice people, and the parties and stuff were really awesome. Alcohol's a lot cheaper overseas.
Dark Zero, I have to agree with you about them losing money. I have to agree 100% on that.
They are losing money like crazy, so I agree with that stuff. They're like really butthurt when it comes to money and shit. So they're trying to figure out any cheap, schemy way they can make money off of people, which is not the spirit of gaming. No offense, guys.
But Retro Bro here knows exactly, like the rest of us know exactly, these fanboys have been going a little too crazy in the gaming community. It's between Microsoft, Nintendo, and I have to say Sony.
The console war doesn't make sense because the heads of all the companies aren't even against each other like that. Like, they're working together on little things too. The fans blow it out of proportion a lot more than the companies do.
You know what really worries me though is like if Kingdom Hearts is going to be any good when it actually does come out, or if it ever comes out.
That's
what I'm really worried about, because if they screw up Kingdom Hearts 3, a lot of people are going to be pissed off.
That's true.
And that will really hurt Sony, like really, really bad. No joke.
It's true. Making Final Fantasy episodic already made a big blow.
Because if they mess up Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, all the diehard fans are going to get really pissed off and be like, nope, I'm done with these people. We're going to go to a different console. And that's when we start losing people.
Now that I think about it, aside from Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and Uncharted, what other exclusives do they really have right now? Because, like, I had a PS4 and I traded it in because around the time I had it, it was pretty dry. They were just coming out with third-party games and I was running in 4K on my PC, so I didn't see a reason to keep it. But what other exclusives do they really have right now to entice people? I'm trying to think. I think, Bloodborne was the other one, but I can't think of anything else.
Bloodborne wasn't that bad. I mean, I own it, so it wasn't that
bad. Hold on, guys. Like we got somebody else to say in the podcast.
Hello.
Pete, bro.
Hey, Petey.
It's
nice link picture.
So introduce yourself, Pete, bro.
Yeah, I'm Pete 677. I'm just a normal gamer like you guys.
Yeah, so what's...
It looks like he's a Zelda fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes!
So what's your opinion, Pete, about the whole console war nonsense and Nintendo and Sony and stuff like that? What's your opinion? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. My opinion, I just play whatever comes out.
No, like, what's your opinion say about, like, with the fanboys? Because, I mean, did you hear something with the fanboys? They Crap Gamer attacked, like, a long time ago, attacked Phil Spencer over the console game.
Arthur, I have one more game that should be added into this that's important, because it's one of the only things keeping Nintendo afloat right now, which would be probably Fire Emblem, the new Fire Emblem games. I mean, a lot of people have bought those games. I'm one of them. Guilty.
It's good. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I mean, we're all gamers, so
yeah,
it's fine.
I didn't used to like Fire Emblem. I'll admit that. I don't usually go for strategy JRPGs, but I say I'd have to give it to that one. So.
I mean, I love RPG games. I mean, I like Final Fantasy, but like my first RPG game was Fat Star Universe for the PSP. That was my first game back then. Before Final Fantasy and stuff. Okay, Carl didn't seem to have me yet. Retro bro, you here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, you can speak your opinion exactly, because I mean, I was going to speak about more exactly about the whole Phil Spencer thing, but I think Carly Gamer don't know about that too much, about the Xbox fanboys attacking, Phil Spencer, of course, and.
No, I don't know anything about Xbox, because I stay the fuck away from that system.
Honestly, it's been completely ridiculous. They're angry because he's making the moves to pretty much expand Xbox in a more innovative way, considering they're having like financial problems. Aside from the whole PC thing, they proposed to Nintendo and Sony about bridging the gap between consoles. and making cross-platform play.
Yep.
As you already know, Xbox does that for a few games with PC, but there's plenty of games on PlayStation that already does it for
you
PC.
mean how they're trying to make it to where Xbox players can play against Sony players?
And PC, they're trying to bridge all three of them together as one.
That is so dumb.
Why do you think it's stupid?
I think it's stupid because it's just gonna make everyone hate everybody more and label them, which is kind of stupid and not what gaming's about in the first place.
But see, here's the problem. Right now, everyone argues because they only play in their own segregated fence. By making cross-platform, you promote being able to play with everybody. Like a perfect example is with the console war. Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony may fight with each other, but a lot of y'all don't fight with PC because for some of y'all games, y'all get to play with us. So if we can all play together, like how y'all already do with PC, then maybe you'll get along. Because as far as the console war goes, none of the consoles really have a problem with PC because for some of y'all games, you get to play with us cross-platform. So it would be the same thing, except the door would be open for everybody to play. On top of that, the biggest thing you got to remember, like I said, Xbox is really hurting on money. So it would be an opportunity for them to make more money. Because think about how many more people would buy certain games on Xbox if they knew they could play it with their friends. Games they wouldn't even consider playing, if they had friends on other platforms playing it, they would buy it so they can play with them.
I mean, look at Nintendo. Nintendo's struggling so hard. It's unbelievable how hard they're struggling.
Honestly,
they're struggling hard enough to bring cloud into a fucking Smash Bros.
Honestly, Nintendo's not really struggling from our perspective. We think they're struggling because we're not getting what they want. But with the financial moves that Nintendo makes, they're not spending a lot of money to make the moves they want to make. They're actually probably doing financially better than the other two consoles, even though they're in third place. As odd as that may sound. Like think about Think about how much money they make off of Amiibos. Think how much money they make off of 3DS.
Amiibos. Yeah,
and remember this too. Keep in mind that all their games are in-house, first party. Sony and Microsoft have the problem of buying seasonal exclusives and all that crap. Nintendo's not doing that, so they're not wasting money on all this extra stuff. They're doing everything in-house.
That's completely true, exactly. That's completely true.
But they do spend a lot of money when they do the special pre-order bull crap.
Yeah, but it's something.
Just think how much that cost them. Like, they had like a limited edition thing for the new Fire Emblem when people pre-ordered it.
That doesn't cost them a lot either. This is what they do. They go to a factory. They make it for cheap. They make less of them. Not more of them, less of them. Then they write a tiny label that says limited edition, get the fans hyped, the fans pay more money, and that's it. You think because it says limited edition that they're spending a lot of money. They're not. They're just making less of them, putting that label, the overhyped fans, and then selling it at a higher price. They're not losing money in that deal.
That's so true.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, I know this not only because it's a practice, but I'm a business student. Going for my business bachelor's degree. And this is the stuff they teach you in business school. Like, it's a bait and switch that fans of brands fall for nonstop.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Think about it. When you think about how it works, it sounds insane, but it works really well. Think about how many of those limited editions you talked about sold out.
There's like about 50 of them, I think, maybe less.
They sold out
and even with Amiibos, they can make more to sell them, but they make so little because when they're so little, what do fans do? They go crazy.
They get mad. They get mad and go crazy. And be like, I want this right now.
Exactly. But if there was so many to where everyone could get them, would they really care that much?
No, they wouldn't.
Nintendo knows that. It's just like when you were going out on Saturday night.
PlayStation doesn't know that. That's their problem.
Exactly.
I do have something to worry about Nintendo. It's the third-party support. Now, that's something to really worry about if they're really going to do the right thing with the NX. Because Wii U, they screwed up on the Wii U with the third-party support.
They screwed up with Wii U in general, especially when it first came out and there was hardly any games for it. No one wanted it.
It was a major screw-up. Like, I'm not kidding. Pete Bros, like I think it's your turn. Pete.
Yeah, I'm silly, bro.
It's your turn. Come on.
I feel like if he's gonna talk, maybe he's gonna talk about Zelda, which is that's gonna be interesting.
Come on, Pete. Come on. It's your turn. You've been listening. Come on.
Yeah, I'm silly. I haven't really got much to say, actually.
Oh, come on now. It's your first podcast. Come on. I know. I learned from being a Real Gamers podcast, and you've seen it. I learned from them.
Yeah.
And I make sure honors that I'm friends with Retro Game Bro here in JD and stuff and Real Gamer and stuff.
This is my first podcast too, though.
It's your yeah.
I've never been in a podcast before, so
yeah. This is like my third or fourth time doing a podcast. Well, I've been in theirs, but it's my first time doing my own. So. And
never hosted one, and I've never been in one, so this is the first time I've been in one.
So, Pete, like, what's your opinion about, Nintendo itself, or Sony, or Microsoft? What's your opinion about it in general? Or, Betty, what's your opinion about the NX?
No, I don't really know what to expect from the NX just yet until it comes out. I'll leave my judging until it comes out.
Then what's your opinion about the gaming community between Xbox, Sony, and stuff with the fanboys? What's your opinion on that one? What's your opinion on it?
Besides the Call of Duty, I don't like Call of Duty.
I don't blame him for not liking it, but it has stepped its game up when it came to the zombies, at least. I'll give him that.
Okay.
I've seen the graphics at first hand, and I'm like, holy shit! And they actually added a story mode to the goddamn zombie mode, which they didn't do that before.
So
I only know this because I can see from my fiance's screen. I can see him play it.
Yeah, so Retro Bros, like, where's JD at? Where is he? 'Cause I thought he was coming.
I was trying to bring him in, but because it's your call, I can't invite him. You would have to put in Carl Davis on Skype, add him as a friend, and then you would have to invite him from the call menu.
I sent him a friend invite, but he didn't respond.
Yeah, you're the host, Arthur. You're the host.
Yeah,
you got to add him.
Yeah, because I tried to add him, and it didn't work.
Actually, I'm the host because I called Arthur.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, so I have to add him, so give me a second.
Doggone it. But Retro Bro, it's your turn, exactly, because I spoke a lot, and Felicia, she spoke a lot, but Pizza, he's kind of new to the podcast. He's kind of new.
I'm not really much of a talker, so
it's completely.
No problem. I'm used to doing podcasts. I'll talk for three of us, for the four of us.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
So for the fans in the chat, I'm not really looking at the chat right now because it makes me echo, but how many of you guys know about the God of War project? I want to talk a little bit about that. The God of War new project.
What? Now people in the chat say.
You gotta tell Carl to add me back, otherwise.
Guys, say, what's y'all's opinion about the new God of War game? The new project of the God of War. I never played God of War.
Well, that's the thing. It's from the creators of God of War, but it's not going to be an actual God of War game. It's going to be an arena style shooter called Drawn to Death. So they're going a completely different direction. They said they wanted to get away from the God of War franchise for a little while, and they want to get into paint of first-person shooters because that's obviously what's more popular now. But they don't want it to be like Call of Duty, so they're going in the direction of a shooter being more arena style, more like a mobile style game. And I think that's pretty cool because, at least from an older standpoint, you're so busy with work and stuff these days that you really don't get as much time to play games as you used to when you were younger. So because I don't get that much time to really complete open world games like I used to when I was a kid back in the day, sometimes it's nice to play MOBAs and arenas, games you can just, pick up and put down.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
You mean like League of Legends, right? Because that's a MOBA.
Well, kind of like that, but it's arena. So I think, what's that arena game called that's similar to League of Legends? I'm trying to think. Smite. It's going to be more like Smite.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot more like Smite if you've seen Smite before.
I haven't, but I play League, so that's why I asked.
Well, similar to some extent to that, but I think Smite would be closer to it. So it'd be like a wider field. and then it'd be more 3D than League, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because League is like that 3D, 2D down thing. Yeah, it'll be more 3D.
Not that I don't enjoy playing League. I mean, it's fun every once in a while.
Oh yeah, but man, this podcast, man, it's been like, let me see, like an hour or so. It's about to be 9 o'clock in my area.
It's about to be 10 where I am.
So the broadcast, actually, let me see. I did lose some viewers, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep the broadcast going.
You're not. They're only leaving probably because they're not worth it. That's just my opinion.
But let me see. Okay, Dark Zero's back. Let me see.
VR is a really good topic right now too. What do you guys think about VR?
I think
about all of them: Oculus Rift, PlayStation, the Samsung one.
I can't say anything for the VR or the Oculus Rift.
I think
I
think VR looks cool, exactly, but I never, had a VR exactly. But for the PlayStation VR, for the PlayStation one. I mean, it was charged $700. But then they lower down to $500, and also they have a gun. You're like, bundle with the game. We have no idea how much the game's gonna be. And seriously, are you serious? Like literally.
It's like my thing with VR. I'm really indifferent about it, and I'll kind of explain and elaborate what I mean. I'm indifferent about it because I'm a really competitive gamer, and I understand that motion controls aren't fast enough to match my reactions like a controller would. So I'm not really interested in VR right now, though I will be when it gets better in the future. Like for me, when VR gets to the point like the web series Video Game High School, then I'm all in for it. But until that, I'm not going to have a lot of interest. But I also understand from a marketing standpoint that if they don't get the funding they need, they won't be able to make advancements for the future. So though it's kind of too high for my blood for price right now, and it's a little too slow for me to have interest, I really hope the 1% of the market, it appeals to them, the people that have money that may be more casual than I am with games, so they get the funding to advance it enough to where I would care, if that makes any sense.
That makes total sense. Excuse me. I also want to bring up another topic exactly that I did not bring, that I didn't say in the broadcast. We heard about, of course, the people say those maybe, it was making favor because I remember Real Gamer mentioned about it, that the studios got closed. Sorry, the studio got closed. I heard of Fable until the Fable game, the game's called for the PC, but I never played the game. I heard about it lots of times, but I never played it. Still, I think that's a shame that that studio closed, of course, and we have no idea why Microsoft closed the studio down. Like the game is going to be released for PC, the game, and I think that's really messed up, in my opinion. What's your opinion on the retro, bro? What's your opinion?
Honestly, there's a lot of stuff to that whole Fable thing. A lot more than a lot of fans really realize. A lot of sources have actually spoke up on this. One of them is the YouTube channel The Know. Check them out. They do a lot of gaming journalism, like professional gaming journalism. They went to college for journalism and stuff. That's a legit channel to check out. Not like IGN and stuff like that, but The Know is legit. But anyhow, now that I've officially plugged them, the thing is with Fable, as the franchise progressed, it started to die off little. Like Fable has a large fan base, but I also noticed if you look at Fable leaving, you hear a lot of people saying either I'm okay with it or it died off after Fable 2 and stuff like that. Also, you have to keep in mind that Fable was created by a team that's out in the UK. And if you look for Microsoft, they closed down almost all the studios they were working with in the UK and Denmark. And I think part of the reason is the UK and Denmark are having a really rough time in their economy right now. Mm-hmm. So if they're having a rough time in their economy, that means what? Microsoft has to fund a lot of money to those development teams to make the game, right?
Yep.
Now, we already established earlier that Microsoft is hurting on money, which is why they're making this PC move and trying to cross-platform to try to get them more money and a larger audience. So if they're hurting on money and they have development teams that rely on them to give them more money because their economy is hurting, then what would they have to do? They would have to fire them, wouldn't they?
Yep.
And that's pretty much the ordeal. Microsoft's hurting on money. Those companies are hurting on money. They weren't putting up too big of numbers, so as a business, they had to cut the throat.
I totally understand. You're completely right. But let's see. Somebody just left, of course, guys. Somebody left because they had to leave. So I guess it's just us three in the podcast for now. I guess we'll keep it going a little longer. Now, if other people start to join, if not, then I think soon I'm probably gonna end this podcast because this is my, on my channel. I want to add a lot more people, but hey, I got people now, but in the Skype call, but I think this is really good so far. Jeez Louise, I think we talked about a lot of stuff, and now,
those are a lot of the major topics right now.
Let me see. Wow, we talked about so many topics, I can't think of anything. Oh, you know what? We can talk about one more topic. Capcom, Street Fighter V. Let's talk about Capcom and Street Fighter V. That'll be the last two topics. What's your opinion about Street Fighter V, Pete, bro?
To be honest, I haven't really heard much about it, but
did you hear like the game was out and there was no story mode to it, like the arcade story mode?
no, I never heard that. No.
Yeah, there was no arcade story mode. Literally, like they made an actual Street Fighter V game, and it's not completed whatsoever. We already know for a fact that Mortal Kombat X is doing like amazing booming job. We know that.
Yeah.
Like Poke Tournament and Super Smash Bros. But Street Fighter V to be released this year with no arcade story mode is the dumbest move they ever made in history. Come on now. When Street Fighter 4 came out, we had arcade story mode and everything. But Street Fighter V, we don't have that. And it's stupid. It's really stupid. But Retro Game Bro, I'm going to take it to you now.
Man, Street Fighter V was a disgrace. Not only a disgrace to fighting games, but a disgrace to the Street Fighter brand. Because as you know, Street Fighter is the grandfather of fighting games. It's what other fighting games look up to. And Street Fighter V just ruined that. I mean, story mode for each character was like 30 seconds, and the enemies literally didn't attack you, nor could you up the difficulty to make them challenging, so there was no challenge at all. Street Fighter V was so disrespectful and so ridiculous that somebody posted on YouTube his 6-month-old baby beating story mode to Street Fighter V. I kid you not. A 6-month-old baby beating Street Fighter V. Like, how could you take a game seriously after seeing something like that?
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. Like, why would they do that? That's just called saying, like, for some reason, they give these game companies, like, they want to make a game, get it halfway done, and just bring it out. And also, it's like, oh, you got to buy DLC, you got to buy this and that. Like, we want a complete game, not a halfway game done. Come on now. Like, that's common sense. Like, and I don't think they think about is money. They just think about money. That's all they think about. It's just money. Sorry, guys. Bob's dog in the background. I'm not at my dad's house, unfortunately.
And that's why they're Capcom's favorite. Because Capcom's all about money, and Street Fighter's all about money.
Exactly. I mean, I wish they would bring back Soul Calibur, but that's probably not going to happen.
I don't think Soul Calibur has been selling too well for them to bring it back. And Jay, if you're hearing this, sorry, but you know it, bro. I know you love Soul Calibur, but it does not have a large enough fan base to come back. He's going to kill me when he hears this.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I mean, I like Soul Calibur, Tekken, and all. I love those franchises, but what happens. What's done is done, like we wish that. I mean, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit because I know for fact on the next podcast I'm gonna talk about them. Sega. Now, if Sega was in the race, it would be an equal race. It would be a real equal race. If they come back, it's like the last system they made long years ago was the Sega Dreamcast. Everybody knows the Sega Dreamcast, including myself. That was like one of the coolest systems they ever had. They had Sonic Adventure and all. But
and don't forget Sonic Adventure too, bro.
It's Sonic Adventure. So I can venture. But what's your 2 cents if Sega ever did come back into the console race?
Oh, me? This is going to kind of cynical, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but if Sega came back, they would just die again. I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, let's look at it from a reasonably objective perspective here. Sega has a lot of awesome IPs. I think we can all agree with that, right?
Yep.
But how many do they utilize? I mean, Nintendo is pretty much non-profit funding them to keep them alive. And what do? Just keep on pouring out horrible Sonic games. I mean, what happened to other awesome Sega games they had that they could be running? Like, I don't know, Toe Jam and Earl. I'd love to see them come back again. Or the return of Vector Man. Like, they could do all that type of cool stuff, but all they do is put out crappy Sonic games. So they can't come back and live because they don't even know how to make decent games anymore. They just keep putting out Sonic, and they've all really been bad.
I have to agree. I mean, I wish Capcom would bring back Mega Man. Come on now. If they can really bring back Mega Man, but hey, the current Mega Man left Capcom long years ago. So they
can, but they can't. Like, they own the Mega Man name, but they have to find a developer that can do it well.
So there's some ways likely to have a new Mega Man games. Like the X series has been finished long years ago.
That's what Capcom's plan is. They're not gonna make a new Mega Man. They're just gonna keep remaking the older ones that were already created and better graphics, or just porting them over.
But what's y'all's opinion about Resident Evil?
It's hard to say. Like, I feel like the franchise Resident Evil is dying too. Like, they still have a lot of fans, but they're not giving their fans what they want, which is the old style horror type genre feel. But the problem is, like, the society of gaming today really don't want those type of shooters anymore. So it's like, for that small bit of the fan base, they could do that to make them happy, but they're not going to make large enough numbers off these real hardcore first-person shooter type players, because the survival horror puts you with limited ammo, and it's all about strategy and going slow and taking your time. And a lot of these kids don't like that these days.
Because the old Resident Evil games, they allowed you to think.
That's what I'm saying. Kids don't want that anymore. They
want
quick, fast, and in a hurry, like Resident Evil Raccoon City, which was the Resident Evil game ever, but that's the type of stuff they want. They want it quick, they want it fast, they don't want to think about it.
Like Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5.
And that's why the franchise has made this move to go in that way, because older fans of Resident Evil hate it, but there's so many casuals paying them out money that they can't say no to the money.
I mean, let's be reasonable, exactly that any game, of course, like from Xbox or PlayStation, you can play on the PC version, and it can be 10 times more powerful. You could do a lot more on the PC version than the console versions. That's just the truth on that one.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, heck, I play all platforms. Heck, I got some PC games on my computer. Heck, right here. And I even got some emulators like the arcade games and stuff. I have a lot of stuff on my computer. Now, like when I build my own computer, yeah, I'll be able to do like play Resident Evil 4 PC and all that. I mean, I enjoy the consoles, but PC is a lot more powerful. I mean, I know for a fact that Real Gamer Bro is like, Real Gamer Bro. Sorry, I mean, Real Gamer 27. He's more of a console guy than a PC guy. I already know that because he likes the consoles. He's not a PC guy, and I respect people. And I actually respect people who like, they like consoles more than PC, because I like all platforms, all great. And there go my brother calling me during this podcast. Retro Bro, you keep it going. I'll be back for 1 second. Be back for one.
Well, let's see. We covered
Alrighty, I'm back.
I really haven't gotten that in a long time. Like, I really haven't seen them do too much of like end game content. Like X and Y end game content was lacking. They just had that stupid chase with either Moltres, Zapdos, or Articuno. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that was pretty much it. So, what's your opinion on it, Arthur? We were talking about how Pokemon Moon and Sun is coming out, and how it graphically looks better than X and Y. So I was pretty hyped.
Well, I looked at the trailer, of course, and I was pretty impressed, but I don't have too much to say because I'm not seeing any gameplay yet and stuff, you know, like a full trailer of it. So I really don't know. I'm definitely hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I also got another issue, exactly. If they're going to release another Pokemon game, means this Ash Ketchum will be going on another Pokemon journey during the anime series once again at their X and Y series.
Well, he's already on a new one in the anime. It's called like XYZ.
Yeah, no. So that means like he'll be on another one, of course, when this new series comes out. Like the game itself, like all of a sudden they focus on the anime. All of a sudden, no, you know, Ash ain't done yet. Another journey. The new Pokemon Sun and Moon looks really good. It's like, but I'm not seeing any trailer, no gameplay, what the Pokemon look like or anything. And that's what kind of bothers me a little bit.
Well, actually, they do have some leaks of those on Korokoro. Korokoro, if for you guys that don't know, is a well-known site that has exclusive Pokemon leaks from the Japanese source. So they're usually legit. And what they've shown is a lot of the Pokemon in this one are tropical. And if you look at the pictures and screenshots, it's been confirmed that just like X and Y was like France, Pokemon Moon and Sun are going to be Hawaii.
Wow.
So I'm really hyped for that.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, check out Korokoro, man. They got some good leaks. They have a hummingbird Pokemon and everything now.
But man, okay, yeah, okay, like you said, bro, we're gonna talk about Nintendo. Okay, does anybody have any faith in the NX or not? Because I don't know what to say about the NX, and we already seen a fake controller. I don't know what to say about the NX right now because NX.
Well, honestly, I think we covered as much as we can about the NX because there's been no official information for Nintendo, so it'd be kind of a dead topic, like beating a dead horse, because there's zero information on it.
Well, the Wii U, they already copied. Sorry, not copied. We already topic on the Wii U. I already talked about those fanboys. We already talked about that. I already talked about the fangirls.
I think we covered about everything right now. Because there really hasn't been too much news other than that. I would say just wait probably about a week or so and do another podcast, and there should be more information, especially since Pokken is still new, so they should have a little bit more about the metagame that we can talk about, all that good stuff. We may get some more about like Moon and Sun, and I'm sure Xbox and Sony hopefully will give us an answer in regards to this cross-platform network and whether they're really going to work to get that done.
All right. Also, viewers, I apologize if I mentioned about Biomex. But I was just like speaking the truth. He's nothing but a Sony fanboy, like I said. Like literally, he knows nothing about PC gaming. Like I said, I was just speaking the truth. So if he ever did saw his podcast and be talking about him, well, he better get offended, or his little fanboy Teen Titans, of course, that was trying to expose me. He better not get offended, of course, because hey, I just spoke the truth. You know, I'm not like I'm calling somebody out or nothing. I mean, Retro Bro here knows I'm not calling nobody out. I was just speaking the truth, you know. Even Pete knows, right? Pete, you know for a fact I was just telling the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't mess with Arthur, do you? You don't mess with Arthur.
Well, yeah, I was just telling the truth. I'm not here to say anything or start anything with nobody. I was just speaking the truth, you know. I mean, like, hey, the people don't like me. Okay, I'm gonna bring up another user. Mario Freak, she's nothing but a Nintendo fangirl. They just nothing but Nintendo, no PC games. Because if you look at her channel, all she does is console games, no PC games whatsoever. And that doesn't mean I'm calling her out either. That's just the truth. I mean, heck. I mean, that's just the truth, exactly. Retro, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
But I mean, I like watching other YouTubers, not like the ones I don't get along with. Yes, I do check on my competition. that doesn't mean, of course, I'm not going to outrank them. Like, like, oh, I'm going to do something better because that's what I like to do. I like to outrank, people, of course, it's like ahead of me on YouTube. Everybody does that. Everybody does that. Everybody try to do that to get views. I mean, a lot of people care about the views. A lot of people don't. And a lot of people do it for fun, and some of them don't. That's just the truth. So let me see. What's my new topic for tomorrow for the podcast? I'm probably going to talk about some random stuff. Probably. I'm not exactly sure because I don't have any other major topics to talk about. But I hope people enjoyed my podcast. It was my very first one on this account. By December, I'll do one on my main account in December. So I'm quite sure a lot of people would like to join on that one, on that account compared to this one. But I'd like to thank everybody, and I did give somebody a shout out. And y'all like to say anything else before this podcast ends? Anybody?
I hope you guys have a good night and day or wherever you might be in the world.
Thanks for having me on the show, man. Once again, if you guys want to check out my channel, it's Ron Retro Bro.
And I'll make sure it's like the people that joined in the Skype call, I'll make sure to leave down their links in the description since they was in the Skype call with me. So for now on, if anybody else want to join the podcast from now on, I guess you just have to join on me on Skype in order to do this podcast because something wrong with Google Plus, and there's nothing I can do.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and I think that'd be better because everybody can get on. But I think certain YouTubers like real gamers that don't have Skype. So yeah, real gamer 27 Rose. Like, I wish you had a Skype, but you don't have one. I'm not so sure if you have one or not because. I bring your podcast, like, let me see. How many times I got been in this podcast? I think like 3 or 4 times, or 2 times, actually. No, 2 times. Yeah, I've been there 2 times. 2 times in a row. But, I'd like to say, everybody, thanks for watching, and if you want to join the podcast tomorrow, let me know early in advance. I'll be doing another one. I don't know what time will be. I guess I'll make a video about it, and everybody gets to join in, of course, tomorrow's podcast, and then do it next week. And I think that's a wrap on this podcast because there's nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. I already commented about Cartoon Network and stuff, so I think that's about it. Oh wow, we got a new viewer already before I was about to end this. All right, so the person just joined in, you say hello in the comments if you want to. I'm about to end this podcast, so say something because I'm about to end it. Like literally.
You'll get a shout out.
You'll get a shout out too. It's like now. I mean, I did say in my last video that my enemies are now, like, allowed to, I mean, they can comment on my podcast, like comments on the comments below, but they can't join. That's the only thing I said in my last video. All right, guys, I'd like to say thanks for watching. It's King M. Arthur. Sorry, dang, I don't know why I say King M. Arthur. Heck, I guess I'm just both. Yeah. This is Zero Phoenix. That's King M. Arthur signing out. Zero homies. I'll see y'all later. And well, Pete, you have anything else to say before we end it?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me in the podcast as well, bro. It was a pleasure being in.
It was your very first. You was nervous. Trust me, I was nervous when I joined one.
Yeah, I'm still nervous too.
It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. So if you join another one, so you'll learn more. All right, guys.
Yeah, that's true. See you guys. See
y'all later. Retro Bros, think you have anything to say exactly? Zay, I mean, I know you said it earlier, but you have anything to say before I end this?
Oh, nah.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Peace out. Peace. Later.